Hey guys, this is Sanitya and welcome to the 12th tutorial of the XHTML and CSS. In this tutorial, we are going to talk about the table width, cell padding and a cell spacing. So let's start with the table width. As the name states, a width. Yes, it's basically a table width, that is a width of the table. So the question is how to add a width of the table. So for adding a width of the table, you just have to pick a first opening tag, opening table tag. So in the opening table tag, you just have to type, any guesses? Right, width, width, width equals to double quotation. I'll put 500 pixels. So let's save this and see what will happen. Bang, here we got this. So here the width of the table increases by the 500 pixels. Now what if I put a person sign? So and see what will happen. Let's save this and reload this. And here we got this 50%. See, person sign, obviously a person. So here what it means, a 50%. Here it means the width of the table is 50% of your entire browser or a web page. So when you decreases, it automatically decreases or increases so that it can adjust to a 50% of actual width of the browser. So that's a difference between the person sign and a pixel. So let's minimize this and erase this, and let's talk about the cell padding. So for the cell padding, you need to type CELL padding. Let's see, cell padding, okay, equals to double quotation. I'll put 10 pixels. So let's save this and see what will happen. See, here you can see that it changes. Yeah, so cell padding is basically spacing between the content and the browser and the browser, not browser. Cell padding is basically spacing between the content and the border of the cells. So yes, this is what actually a cell padding known as. So basically it's a spacing between the content and the cell's border. Now erase this and let's move to our next topic, that is cell spacing. Cell spacing equals to double quotation. I'll put 10 as well. So let's save this and see what will happen. Bang, here you can see that the changes. So the cell spacing is basically spaces between the cells of each columns and rows. So don't be confused between the cell padding and the cell spacing. Again I repeat, the cell padding is basically spaces between the content and the cell border, whereas the cell spacing is a difference between the cells of the columns in the row. So that's all for this tutorial. Thank you for watching.